up, everybody? Welcome to another Sunday night live stream with Strictly Fpv QuadCast. I'm your host, Michael, and that is Sergio, my brother, the Quad
What's up,
Father.
peeps?
What's up,
What's
everybody?
going on? What's going on?
What's up, Serge? How you doing, man?
Nothing. Just did some stuff around the house. Getting the baby's room ready, and
Good. Pretty soon.
Yeah, putting the baby clothes away, getting everything ready for baby's gonna be soon. He's gonna be before the 19th, so
pretty soon, brother. I'm gonna be another uncle, man. Exciting stuff, man. I love children. But yeah, we have a great show for everybody tonight. We have our fellow Chicagoan, our friend Jason from Fcore, and then we have our other buddy Brad from Jinxfpv is going to be joining us together. As you guys know, the Fcore, Jason is Brad's mentor. It's his mentor.
Wait, hold on, Mike. Hey, isn't this cool though? By the way,
yeah,
a green cup. I just noticed that because Quadmafia colors, you know.
Yep. Yeah. So let's welcome everybody in the chats. I'd like to welcome everyone. We're going to start from the bottom up. We're going to welcome in Waldo. Waldo, welcome in, my friend. 107 Drones. Barkley, always good to see you. He saved the meetup at our meetup in August. I'd like to thank you for that. We got Place It Here. We got Kenny, TJ, Giggles and Drones. We got Maddie's Drone World. Maddie, where are you, bro? We got Beetle Bailey. Welcome, my friend. Jonathan Jackson. What's up, fam? We got Max Air 420. We got Dave. Fly High FPV. What up, homie?
Dave, my man. What's going on, buddy?
And Dave is going to sponsor the next meetup, guys.
Oh, so, absolutely.
I'd like to thank him for that. Maddox Squid. Welcome in. Gene Fox. Welcome in. Always good to see you, Jane. Let's see. We got Troy, Big Water FPV. Mr. FPV is not a crime. We got, let's see. Let's go up. We got Chris, Half Drone Will Fly.
What's up, Chris?
We have this dude named Jinxfpv. He's in the back room. It's good old Jinx. I love Jinx. All right. Lord FPV is in the house. And let's go up. William I. Welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you hit the like button, guys. You guys are going to like the show. Great. Two amazing pilots are going to be on. So without further ado, let's introduce Jason from Fcore Fpv. Jason, what up?
Jason. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it, man.
No problem.
Hey, guys, we got some real serious ripper here, man.
Yep, and so is this dude right here.
Oh shit!
Hey, so is Brad.
And Brad, Jinxfpv, he's awesome too. He's another.
This
awesome
guy,
ripper.
he's definitely a ripper, man. Like definitely go.
Yes, he is.
Check his stuff out, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Wax on.
Wax off. So what's going on, guys? I know you went flying today, Jason, and I know you asked me to fly. I couldn't go today, dude. Eventually, I couldn't meet up with you guys. I had things to.
Oh, he's froze.
What happened?
Now it's his turn.
Hold on, guys. We should all just freeze and wait for him to come back in.
Yeah, he'll probably come in. So wait.
Hey,
I froze. Yeah. Sorry. I had to.
Mike, you tell me my shit sucks. Look who's talking. Huh? What are you gonna say now? Huh?
All right, whatever. Confused in the house. What's up, girl?
What's up?
What up, Cam?
So yeah, what'd you guys hear before I cut off? Where did I end up at? I had to do things around the house, right? I couldn't meet up because I had to do things around the house. That's why I couldn't meet up with
Correct. Yep. Gotcha.
All right. Cool.
Gotcha. You're all good, man. You're all good. Yeah.
Awesome. So what's new on the horizon, Jason?
Just trying to get through winter. You know, get as many packs in as I can. Obviously, probably 90% of those are gonna be from the car, but I do have some ideas to be able to fly outside this year. been looking at some of those 3 to 4 person pop up ice shanties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like a nice little portable power generator and hook up some like power heaters and stuff like that. Get a nice little table in there, get a couple guys in there. Just
Let's do it.
out there, like
Let's do
especially
it.
if you think about it, once it gets really cold outside, like once the ice is completely safe, you could just set it up outside, and like if there's anybody ripping around on 4-wheelers or anything like that, or snowmobiles, you could just chase them with your quad.
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah,
You know I'm
I'm
down.
still thinking about it, but then also too, I was looking at like tents that I could put on the back end of my car, my hatchback car, and then, I don't
Yeah,
know.
bro, Jason, I can't fly in the cold, bro. I just can't do it, man.
It sucks. Like
My fingers, man, can't even feel the sticks.
You
after a
gotta
while.
fly from your car, man. You gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah.
used to it.
I can't sit there. Like I can do it, but it's like, dude, no, I don't like sitting down and like my controller's on my lap. I like
Oh
holding it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah. What about you, Brad? What'd you do today, bro?
I took the 03 air unit for a maiden flight and got about a pack in, and then the motor bell just decided to eject itself, and I took my quad and went home. But it was, I had a really good impression of it for my first flight. It's a game changer. I will say it's a pain to set up for the V2 goggles, but the quality, it's just like having an Action 2.
How does it look inside the goggles compared to the regular Cadix? Like it's in 10. It's an 810 though, right now. Then it's 720.
I think it's 810. But the
Big
weird
difference?
thing, the weird thing is that you're actually like looking at your footage when you're flying, basically. So you say, you have your camera settings, your shutter speed, and all that. Whatever you set on the camera, you set it all through the goggles. It shows up. It's in your feed, so you're seeing your footage live, basically.
Mhm.
So like with an ND filter, you would actually see that motion blur, obviously.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Like,
that's dope.
okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
But those
that's
ND
actually-
filters, that I those are expensive now. I think it uses the same ones that the Avata uses.
Okay. Because isn't it basically the same system that's in the Avata, but they just took that out and made it into like the new air unit? Isn't it like basically?
That's what I heard. Yeah, I could.
Because
Be
I know before like an update or something, I think Bardwell said like it was to not the DYI but the digital FPV, and then now it has its own sub menu now in there to where it's like the 03 air unit in the goggles, I think.
Yeah. So basically, if you want to fly your Vistas again, you got to switch the goggles to DIY or FPV digital mode or something, and then you have to reboot the goggles. So, which kind of sucks, but and then you got to rebind your Vistas.
Well,
which sucks too.
I learned the hard way. You only have to do one Vista, and then it recognizes all your other Vistas. So, yeah. So if you got your bind buttons, hidden on some of your main freestyles, and you got one that's just like lying around, just plug it in, bind to it, and you'll notice every single one of the other ones will be right back. So it took me a while. I had one sitting for about like a month or two because I thought it was busted.
and the 03 unit has the bind button recessed within the unit now, so you can't break it off like you could with the Vista.
Yeah. I broke in a few of those off. But.
Yeah.
Now, Brad, when it like in the DVR on the 03, you can record up to 4K, right? So now, what if you want footage? Let's say you lose your quad and you lose your 03, your air unit and all that, and you still want to get the recording from the goggles. And what recording can it go into the goggles?
I think whatever the goggles limit is.
It's
so
probably
like
10 or 810p.
Yeah.
I see.
On the new goggles, it'll be 1080, I'm sure.
All right, so it's still the same. There was no update or anything to make the goggles look better or anything like that.
No, it just looks, I don't know, it looks cleaner. Like if I was filming it like 120 frames a second and it just looked smoother. Maybe that was just all in my head. I don't know. But overall, you could tell a difference just from the feed and the V2 goggles. I almost want to get the new version of the goggles, but I'll probably wait till next year until they've got any of the kinks worked out. Or
right.
I mean, this is definitely the time to put it to a test because, especially flying over at CVS around what I was used to, having leaves to where you could visually see like almost every branch, you know, between the contrast of the green and the brown and everything. Now you can't see anything from the gray sky to the brown branches. And I probably smacked into quite a few. Like I went straight right into like the top of a tree. And I'm kind of curious now to see the comparison from that to the 03 to see like the
Right.
detail right now being able to fly with all the scraggle. If
Oh,
it
yeah.
makes it,
Dude, that place
Yeah.
is killer, bro. That place is killer.
dude,
CVS building. It's
pretty nice.
intimidating for me.
Guaranteed to break something.
Oh, for
Guaranteed
sure.
to break something. Yeah.
Soldier broke something his first day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Every time I go there, I always got to put some motor guards on and arm protectors. You know, just pop those things on. Just all right. I at least want my motors to come back. I don't care about the arms or anything like that. You know, just the motors.
Right. So, Brad. So to let everyone, you know, people that don't know you here in the chats, the viewers, you guys, Brad is from Chicago, and Brad, go ahead, explain. You know, tell everyone a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you got started, and where, you know, what do you do for a living?
Okay, so I'm from Des Plaines, Illinois. I grew up there, and I live in Wheeling now. I'm a graphic designer, and my first experience with drones was in 2016. I got the Phantom 2. I got it used off of somebody on Craigslist, and I didn't know anything about geofencing, and I live like a mile from an airport. So I brought it out in my backyard. I'm like, I'm going to fly this thing, and it wouldn't even take off. I'm like, why is this not working? So I went to Deer Grove, where I was flying today, and it was just boring to me. Like you could just go up, down, forward, backward. You know, it wore off after a while. I put it in the closet, and I ended up selling it. And I gave up on drones for a few years. And then in 2019, I got a new job in Northbrook, and I had this in front of my desk. I had this big picture window, and every single day, like multiple times a day, there'd be this drone just like zooming past my window, doing flips and doing power loops over trees and stuff. And I'm like, what the hell is this? You know, this is what I wanted the Phantom to be able to do. And so I looked up, you know, drones, FPV and stuff. I never heard of FPV. And I ended up getting some goggles and a Tyrannus QX7. And one day on my lunch break, I'm like, let me see if I could patch into this guy's video feed. And because I couldn't see who was flying it, I just see this drone every day for months. And so I tuned in on my goggles, and it said Fcore on the OSD. I'm like, oh man, I got it. This guy's incredible. Like,
there we go. That's where it starts.
Yep. And so I looked up on YouTube. I'm like, all these FPV guys seem to have YouTube videos, and sure enough, I found his channel, and there were a couple of videos right in front of work. And I'm like, dude, this is incredible. Like, you're amazing. Like, I work next door to you. Like, I'm not stalking or anything like that, but I was trying to figure out about this FPV thing. First thing he's like, oh, you know, come outside, let's rip. I'm like, I didn't even have a drone yet. So I'm like, I'm cool just watching for now. But yeah, that's kind of what started the whole thing. And I didn't even meet Fcore until I think February 2021.
Something, yeah, roughly
So
around that. Yeah.
It was a while. Like, I wasn't, when I started FPV, I wasn't a social person at all. I didn't really like talking to people and stuff like that. But as I got to know more people, I got to know Ghosted FPV and Fuse George were the first two people I met flying. And then I started getting used to flying with people, and then I started meeting more and more people. I got involved in Chicagoland FPV, APV drone crew, and it's just amazing. Like, the people, I've become more of a people person. It's brought me out of my shell. It's a wonderful community that we've got, and Fcore is just like the best. And I mean, in the U.S., I would say the best in the Midwest.
Thank you.
He's one of the best out there, and yeah. So thank you for turning me on to this.
Great story.
Hey
Great
man, I'm
story.
just glad I didn't annoy the shit out of you like all your coworkers.
Yeah, my coworkers were like, "That's so annoying. That guy is so annoying." I'm like, "Oh my god."
Mitty boy.
As soon as I got that first message on YouTube, I was just like, no way. All right. Yeah, bro, we got to rip. Like, come on. I'm just glad you're not pissed. So that means I could still rip.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I was thinking, like, I'm seeing this drone for months. I can't see the person. I'm like, oh, he's probably like a guy in his like 50s. He's probably a jerk. Like I couldn't talk to him, and like find out about this stuff. Jason was the most like personable like he was so outgoing, so friendly and
Down to earth too, man.
down to earth, like completely down to earth. And it made it getting into the hobby even more fun,
Dude, you're a great guy, dude. Because look, when we met up with you guys and we met up with Jason, Tracing out of the blue already, out of nowhere, he's like, "Hey man, you guys need some props, bro?"
Yeah, right.
A whole bag full of props from GemFan because he's sponsored by GemFan, guys, everyone. And we also are sponsored by Ovonic, right, Jason?
I'm affiliated with Ovonic. It's not like a official. I do represent them and stuff like that. I do have an affiliate link. So if you guys want to, click that, buy your Ovonics, it definitely helps me out.
There you go.
There you go. Definitely.
Maybe they'll actually, give me the full sponsorship.
Right.
And everything. But no, I've been flying Ovonics like pretty much since like the beginning. So it's like, regardless of what, I just like to help out the companies that I actually, value, and I could actually say, hey, it's a reputable company,
Right.
And this guy, he needs a battery sponsor because he goes through batteries like crazy. Like he will fly.
Oh, I bet, dude.
He's like, oh, that one's toast, and it's calling out like 15 volts on a 6S battery.
Yeah, but Jason, Ovonic
today.
Ovonic messaged me when they saw the stream that you were going to be on, and they're like, "Hey, that's our boy." I'm like, "Yeah, it's our boy too from Chicago."
That's our boy too. Send me batteries.
What up, Maddie? How's it going, man?
What's up, guys?
Maddie, bro.
Don't mind me. I'm just the asshole sitting here thinking I could fly FPV.
No.
Yeah, Maddie's one of our co-hosts, Jason.
I try. Get me out of there. Good thing I got admin control.
And he hates when we put him on solo screen.
Yeah, you're something else,
Oh
man.
man. Hey, at least you got control of that you can back it out if you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta be right back.
All right, and then Jason, you're sponsored by what's it G-Quad, right? Is it G-Quad? Is it called G-Quad, right?
D-Quad, no.
Oh, D-Quad.
Yeah, D-Quad. Unfortunately, I'm not flying with D-Quad anymore. There's I got something that's in the works right now, so
I think I know.
Yeah. So there's, the one thing I got to say about D-Quad is, dude, they're awesome. They're awesome, straight up. They're awesome guys. Every one of the pilots, the owner, everybody is completely awesome. It came to a point for me that I wanted to explore some different avenues and different routes and everything, with FPV. So, sometimes you just got to spread your wings a little bit. You got to, you got to take the plunge, basically.
Yeah. So, Jason, how did you get started? When was how many years have you been flying? So everyone knows.
I don't even know. Jeez,
a long time.
Let's see. I don't know if this does anybody remember Clean Flight by any chance?
I do.
Yeah, it's like another thing of Beta Flight, right?
I do.
It was Clean Flight, yeah.
Does anybody remember Beta Flight before it was even a 3.0? It was like 2 point something.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, those were the rough days. Yeah, no, I started right around there, like when it was like 3.2 was like the fresh hot thing. It's just like yeah, I don't know. I want to say maybe like 3.5 years, something like that.
Right.
Roughly.
Man, let me tell you, man. Heavy duty ripper, man.
Shit's come a long way in 3.5 years.
You damn right.
Man. Yeah, especially all the hardware out there, man. Like now I could just like slap on something and just tune it like a little bit. And then, dude, it flies amazing. Like before, it was like you tune it, everything's just like out of whack. Then you tune it again and it feels like shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
it was more of a yin yang. It's like, do you want it to be okay or do you want it to fly amazing? But then here's all the crazy bounce back.
True. So you guys fly, as you guys all know, that Brad and Jinx, they both fly FetTech, right? And KISS, right?
Yep, Fat Tech.
Yep. We
Tech
both
and
fly Fed Tech.
Yeah, in
And you
fact,
all
when
fly in Chicago. You guys need to move down to Florida, bro. What's the deal?
come back up and wreck a
Trust me,
quad,
man.
man.
I
Do you
that
know how
was
many
fun.
props? Do you know how many props I broke in the last week, and I only flew twice in the last week? Like
Oh, God.
probably damn near like 20 sets of props just by nicking something. It's so cold they just shatter and break.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I can't, dude. I wouldn't even
Like-
get out of the house, let alone go fly.
Even the TPU breaks, bro.
Oh,
Cold
dude,
down
fuck.
here is like 60.
I got smart. I bought some like softer TPU. It's not Ninja Flex, it's the Obiture. So like the Obiture is a little bit softer for some reason. But I print that, and I usually print it at like a 75% infill. I did it at a 50% infill.
Bugs
And,
FPV, what's up?
dude, I've
Bugs,
had no
what's up?
problems, and it's still flexible in the cold.
Yeah. Michael Blade, what's up, my friend?
You know, one of the things about, you know, your tune and the hardware and stuff, like when I started with flying a lot of the same stuff that Jason flew, because it's good to have somebody when you're first getting into it, who you know their quad flies good. There's no shame in copying their build, because if it flies good for them, it's probably going to fly fine for you. And I didn't want to mess around with all the tuning and all that stuff at first. And
Yeah, because I've given you some of my tunes before too. Like,
Yep.
here, try this, but maybe change a few numbers, you know,
Yep.
and everything. And then you started to, you know, evolve from there.
yeah, and but still, when it comes to you know, ESC settings and stuff, I still need a little help. So sometimes I'll text Jason. I'll be like,
Nice,
yeah,
Joe.
you know,
Nice, Joe.
hey, Joe, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, and then you guys, they both have Instagram. I have all your stuff in the link. I mean, in the description below, your Instagram, your TikTok, and your YouTube channel and stuff. But Brad, I'm putting yours because he was a guest. I put his stuff in there first. So after the show, I'm gonna put in your Instagram too and stuff as well.
Appreciate it. Thank
How
you.
how close to all four of you guys live to each other?
Not
I'd say
far.
within 15 miles.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah,
No,
like, I mean,
Jinx,
it all
Jinx.
depends.
yeah, Jinx lives like a while. You live William. You live right next door to me.
Yeah,
I live in
pretty-
Buffalo Grove.
you're in Buffalo Grove. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm over
And then-
over in Fox Lake, so
You're
it's
right by
like
me.
I'm
Oh,
like,
easy.
yeah,
So
So-
you three are close to me.
No.
hell?
Jason's closer to me
Fox Lake is
than
out.
you.
Yeah, by Mike.
yeah.
Yeah, and then
Fox Lakes is towards by me, bro.
No,
Fox
no.
Lake-
If,
no,
if
it's
you're
not.
if you're in Buffalo Grove, Fox Lake, it's north. It's like
That's way
it's
north.
where like all like the chain is of like Fox Lake, Lake Marie.
yeah,
Oh, so it is close to my
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, I live
Chat.
right off of Fox Lake.
Chat, you see what I did there? I started shit on purpose. Y'all
Let me
see what
see.
I did there?
Oh, wait,
Started
wait.
shit with how close you guys live. You saw that?
Mm.
That was a Florida joke. Sorry. No, don't.
Yeah. So we all understand the cold. Then we understand that battle. So
oh yeah,
Oof.
yeah. I wish I could have greenery all year round,
yeah.
minus the
Yeah.
fake plants in
So-
my house.
So Brad, are you coming to the Quadmafia FPV Palooza?
Yeah, that's northern Wisconsin next August, right?
Yeah, August 4th, 5th, and 6th. You gonna come, Jason?
You just sparked my interest. I might
There you go.
next August.
And then Florida, where Maddie's at, there's gonna be a South Florida drone meetup 2023. Is it still at Jensen, or is he gonna do it at the location you guys went to today, Maddie?
No, we're still at Jensen Beach.
Okay.
April 1st. Gonna
Cool.
be quite a few people there. We had about 100 pilots on the last one.
Oh, mark your calendars, guys.
Yeah, that last Quadmafia barbecue worked out real well. You guys,
Yeah,
was
it
fun.
was
That
a
was a
last
lot of
minute
fun.
thing. It was fun. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it.
Hey, Matt, show Jason your tattoo I did.
It's hard to see. You can't. Well, it's there.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Quad Mafia
Oh,
upside
damn.
down.
Nice.
Hey, that's what happens when you drink beer and you're in a hotel room with a bunch of dudes. Shit
Oh, man.
happens. You walk out and the next day you're like, "What did I do?"
So
Yeah.
Sergio's the tattoo guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sergio's great at
Okay.
tattoos. Absolutely.
Okay, then maybe I might have to hit you up to fix one of my tattoos I got when I was same aspects, you know.
Yeah.
Had a little
yeah.
too much
got
to
a
drink, and I
couple
was
of
like,
those.
"Let's do it." My buddy's like, "I got a tattoo gun. Let's go." I'm like,
Not a
"Yeah."
problem, man. Let me know anytime, man. Let me know when you want to do it.
Jason's
Yeah,
got
it's-
one of those prison tattoos. No, I'm kidding.
No, it was
I got a
legit
couple of
tattoo
those,
gun.
and they weren't done in prison.
The ink faded, so it was a few lines, but now it's like some blobs that are happening. You know, it was supposed to be Old English. Now it just looks like alphabet
Spanish.
soup written down my leg.
Hey,
Yeah.
Aleesha, if you're watching, Aleesha FPV, I just want to thank you, man, for the G Fuel, man. This stuff is great, man.
She did a fun stream today on.
Yeah. This is good stuff.
I wasn't chatting, but I was watching. I was here and there, and I think I was at the meetup when she was doing.
Yeah,
it.
she's sponsored by G Fuel. So
Yeah.
once she was talking about this, dude, I had to get some. Dude, this stuff is pretty good, bro.
This
Oh, it's good,
episode
man.
was brought to you by G Fuel.
G Fuel.
G Fuel.
Yeah,
And
go to
Coors
Aleesha FPV's channel. She's got the code there in her thing, and you can get like a bunch of the stuff. I don't know if it's on, if you can get it for cheap or what, but she's got her code on. I'm pretty sure there's a sale on it or something. You can get a bunch of it. But
So Mikey and Sergio and Matt, I want to know how you guys got into FPV.
Yeah, that's
oh,
that,
go ahead.
now
No,
that's-
I'll have Matt tell
Well,
the story. I'll have Matt tell the story.
Matt, yeah, go ahead, man.
Go, Matt.
Well, I was strictly camera drone up till a year and a half ago. I've been flying since 2016, and a lot of my friends, these guys, and Sam Burns and a couple other guys, they started messing with FPV, and I started making fun of them. I said, "Y'all are some sellout motherfuckers! I swear to God." And
We were too.
I'd screw with them. I'd screw with them, and I'd screw with them, and I had no idea what it was like, bro. None whatsoever. And like a year and a half ago now, I think it's been about a year and a half, I bought that little Beta FPV Cetus kit, that little brush whoop.
Yep.
I took that shit out in the front yard, and I put it in acro, and I tried, and I tried, and I tried, and I got it within a few days. After that, bro, it was over.
What's up, Eric?
That's all it
Did you
took.
do any sim time before you actually got on it, or nope?
Nope.
Just went straight acro.
Straight at it.
Yeah, me
Wow.
too. I didn't do
Went
no
straight
stuff.
at it. I went at it, and I was running analog for a while. You know, finances were tight, and I couldn't do the whole digital thing yet. And then I went and did a job with Ken Dono, Original Dobo. I went and did a job with him in West Palm Beach, and my payment for that job was a 4-inch Apex and a set of V2 freaking DJI goggles.
Not bad.
No,
at all.
nice.
That's what started the whole obsession, and now it's like over from there. That was it. Now I get made fun of because everybody screws with me because I used to fuck with them, and now I'm eating the shit.
Yeah.
David Lorenzo, welcome in, my friend, and Jody from Drone Shots, welcome in, guys. Great to see you guys in here.
What's
Thanks.
up, guys?
So yeah, what I want to do is I want to let everyone know we had some breaking news in the community. One of our good friends, Lee, one of our co-hosts on this show, Lee from Adventure FPV, his mother passed away two days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah,
2 days
2 days ago. She had cancer.
She was fighting.
She was fighting
She
hard.
was fighting, bro.
It's really sad. So just want to give my condolences to Lee. If you guys want to reach out to Lee, that I'm sure he would love to hear from you guys, and make him feel a little bit more at ease. Just
And if he's watching, Lee, we love you, bro.
yeah, we love you, brother.
Hang in there,
So,
dude.
so I just want to give
let us know.
a moment of silence for his mom, and our prayers are with you, Lee, to you and your family. So just a moment of silence, guys. Just. All right.
I can only imagine.
Trust me, it's tough. I lost my father. It's not good.
We're all going to get
Sucks.
there at one point. Everybody gets there at one point, right?
It sucks.
Still doesn't make it easier.
It
just-
sucks.
So that's why you should always love the people that are around you, man.
Bro,
Absolutely.
right. Dead on,
Never
dude.
hate.
Right?
No need to be
Never know
mad.
what
There's no
it's-
room for being
Yeah.
mad and hold
Exactly.
a grudge. Just, dude, it's not worth it, dude.
Hey
We
man,
ain't
it's
gonna
all
be here
right.
long.
It's all right to be frustrated and angry for a few days, but don't let that shit fester, man, because that's how you get regrets. Let me tell you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, buddy.
And you got to tell them how you feel too, because I mean, there's no shame in a guy telling their parents that they love them. It's,
Absolutely.
because you never know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tough loss.
So how's Adam doing with that Deep Six?
Oh, he's
Fella?
got another one in the works.
Really?
Yeah, he's got the 3-inch. I saw that.
Wait, he's got a 3-inch now.
Yeah, he's got a 3-inch,
Ooh,
and he's.
I might want that. Okay, I'm interested.
It looks real nice.
You could buy the kit separately though, right?
Yeah.
Brad. You don't have to
you
buy it
the
with the
kit
crowd.
separately. No. You could buy the kit separately. You buy the frame separately. You put all your own stuff in there.
Good.
Flight controllers, whatever, 20 by 20, 30 by 30. Vista. I don't think it fits the 03 yet, but he's always he's working on another quad now too. I forgot what it was. I heard about it the other night.
I hear a lot of people talking about that 03 not fitting. Is this not including the frames that you can put it in and just say screw it and let it hang over a little bit on the bottom plate?
No,
Because I
don't know.
double
I don't know what
side
you're talking
tape
about.
my Vistas in anyways.
No. If you're talking about the actual unit itself, it's
Yeah, the
almost
unit
the same
itself.
size, almost the
Yeah.
same size as the Vista. It's the camera, I think that people
Okay,
are
so
having problems.
your standoff distance, is that what that must be what the problem
Yeah,
is?
you got to smash
Yeah.
it up closer, but it's also too like the standoffs itself. It'll like the lens will be hitting it.
Yeah,
Love you too,
yeah,
John.
they put a massive lens on that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They
I
really
mean, you
did.
could switch it from ultra wide to like I think linear or whatever they have now. But what I did is I made a 3D printed file within like a day. I remixed someone else's and I made it to fit the camera, and it works perfectly.
The question
Mhm.
is, was it necessary to put that casing on the outside of that lens like it is, like they did, like they have on the Avata? Because, I mean, unfortunately, the lenses are not replaceable. You have to
Right.
replace the whole camera.
And that's $100
And
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
But
'cause
I think there's
the
more-
Vistas you could just unscrew and
Yep.
But the Vista
Putting
is
the
just a
lens.
camera and a sensor. I think the entire
there's more to the unit.
there's
than
more
just
to
the
it
camera.
in the
Yeah.
There's
camera.
the it's got the is it the gyro? Yeah, I think
gyro.
gyro's in the
Gyro,
camera.
and it's got the rock steady and all that stuff.
Yeah,
in it, so,
it does all the processing in the camera before it goes over to the air unit.
to the SD card.
I think
yeah.
so,
Yeah.
but when you're flying, you don't notice the rock steady. It doesn't.
No, it doesn't
up.
show. It doesn't show up until
Mhm.
you see your SD card footage. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's some post processing kind of
Yeah.
thing that it does.
I'm pretty excited
before-
about it though.
I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious. Maybe one day Brad will let me fly his because I'm kind of curious to see
Yeah.
how it is.
Well,
like,
I got
for
a couple
sure.
buddies that are running them with the V2 goggles, and they say the difference is unreal.
It is.
mhm.
And just the V2s, that's not even using the goggles too.
Right.
Yeah,
So
because the goggles too has an OLED.
yeah,
OLED
the
screen in there.
OLED screen, 1080p
Yeah,
instead
so
of
it's-
810.
Yeah, so
So-
you'll definitely be able to see more vibrant, more contrast,
Absolutely.
more clarity. So
But it's crazy because you look at the V2s with the Vistas now and how clear the damn image is. I mean,
Yeah.
holy crap! How
Yeah.
could you wouldn't think it would get any better, but it's digital these days, bro. It's
yeah,
And it's only what, like $40-$50 more than a Vista.
That's it. And and for a lot of people, it replaces it replaces not only your FPV camera but an action camera sitting on top of your quad.
Yeah, I mean it is an action too, basically. But
It pretty much.
the only problem that I noticed in my footage is the props. You're gonna have to fly dead cat or something to get those props out of you. But I think this is just a guess, but a lot of these prop manufacturers might start making clear versions of like the same props.
Yeah,
I'd like to see that because then you really won't see it. Yeah, see those.
I
you'll
love
see
dead
that.
cats. I
Yeah.
love dead cats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, props in the shots not necessarily a good thing, especially.
Yeah, the new Evoke, the new Evoke has got the 03. Eon did a video on it on Madstech. Did you see it?
Yeah, Ian did one, and unfortunately, there's a few people out there that are having issues with that thing. From iFlow.
and the Evoke. Well, Dan,
Dobo had his Chimera 7 fall from the sky and land in the fucking lake that he was flying around
Ooh, damn.
with his Hero 10 bones on it.
Wow.
Just fell.
rip.
And I don't know what it is. Captain Drone, everybody loves Captain Drone. he did one where he had the Asgul Evoke with the 03 unit in it, and all he was doing was just throttling a lot, and his battery gave out and it just fell. That was
Yeah.
it.
That's ridiculous.
Something's going on with the power pull
Right.
out of that unit that is causing these things to fall out of the freaking sky.
Yeah, that has a lot of ventilation on that
Yeah.
unit too, where the Vista didn't
Well,
really have.
Yeah, because who was it that actually did something? Was it Bardwell that tested how much amps it actually draws?
Yeah, I think
I
Bardwell.
think so. I think so.
Yeah, like I didn't watch that one yet. But yeah, I think I saw like a screenshot or something or thumbnail, and I was scrolling through past it.
One
So
of
a
the
lot of
things. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Brett.
I was going to say one of the things that Dan Z was talking about before the 03 unit came out. He called that. He said, "I think they're going to start redesigning frames around this thing," and I'm thinking, I don't know. And then just like as soon as it came out, you see like these versions of frames that would hold the 03. Like he was completely right. It's like, I mean, for a camera to change the entire way that frames are made in FPV is that's
Dude,
Bro,
pretty big.
I mean, you've got to
it
look
makes-
at what we've had and what we're dealing with and what we've come
Yeah.
from. This thing is fucking revolutionary in the FPV camera world, bro. It's
Yeah, and if
I mean,
there's
it
any
really is.
if there's any issues with like keeping that sub 250, if there's any crazy issues way down the road, it's like it makes it easier to still be able to get that 4K footage.
Yeah.
You know, that nice, really good footage, you know, and you could still rip, you know.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for my smaller quads too, because like my 4-inch
Yeah.
Apex and my other quads, my Cinewhoop, my 3-inch Cinewhoop, not the best at carrying GoPros, and I don't have lighter cameras, so having an 03 unit would
It's a game changer.
fix that.
Yeah.
Either that or carry a naked GoPro, or I mean,
Or get a GoPro.
got the 11
No.
right here.
But now the question is, can you use gyro flow with it?
Yeah, I think you can.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got the gyro in the camera.
Okay.
They put it in the
So
camera.
is it gonna be on a separate file that you have to load up, or will it automatically load from the actual video file itself, like the
It doesn't
metadata file?
save like a gyro file with the MP4 file. And another thing too, what I noticed is I unplugged because you got to hit record on your goggles for it to start recording on the air unit itself, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And then I unplugged after I crashed, and then I got home, checked my footage, and there was like a corrupt file in there. So you actually have to stop recording for it to close the file up so that it's usable. So I just plugged it back in, and then it fixed the file like GoPros do if you like shut them off or pull the battery out.
So it actually repaired it.
It repaired it. So just make sure you
Oh, that's
stop
sick.
recording before you unplug.
Okay. DJ, Al,
Dizzy-
you did get that right. You did
Yeah.
get that one right.
Yeah.
Dizzy Dean FPV with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend.
Dizzy.
You are the
Dizzy.
shiz. I'd like to
Cheers.
welcome Virtuafly.
Vitrifly. Is my
What
Wi-Fi
up,
keep
dog?
cutting out?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
in and out
man.
sporadically at times.
That's what happens
Yeah,
when you got a bunch of kids in the house, man.
Yeah, so
Damn.
is mine sometimes. What are you gonna do? But
Throw the kids out.
right. So
Hey, thank you, Dizzy Dean FPV for the $5
Yeah.
super sticker.
anyways, did you guys see when Nurk did that video on the Deep Six? Did you guys see Dan Z walking by, bro?
Yeah, Dan Z, Connor CC Shoots. He's another amazing cinematic pilot. You got to check
Oh yeah,
him out.
dude, he's dope. Definitely check both those
He's
guys
like
out.
one of the top cinematic pilots in the area. Yeah, there were Adam was in the video, but they were all flying. Rex Snow, Goldfinger operator, Josh Bishop, whatever you want to call him. He was in there in the back.
Did a good job with that thing.
Oh yeah,
What's up, Charles?
It's amazing.
I mean, it's a beast. I don't.
I love when Dan Z goes, whoa.
Yeah.
Dan Z.
I'm telling you, that quad, I have no fear anymore. Like I've got a drone saver to get my drone out of trees. I can fly my drone in the water. I can fly it in the snow. I mean, I've seen it on fire. And I mean,
Dude, I seen that video you sent. Dude, that was
Yeah.
that was sick.
You got to tell him about the first time you actually skipped it.
oh yeah, the first time I skipped it, like in the the instructions weren't complete. I'm putting it together, and you have to have your ESC set up a certain way. And Jason was with me, Fuse was with me, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to send it over the water, and I crashed into the water, and it would not get out. I'm in the middle of this pond. I'm like, oh man, and it was just spinning in circles. It was like doing like a pirouette, and like it's just taking its time. So I
It was
managed to
like
get the
a
drone
little
saver.
boat, like
Yeah, I'm like, what is it, dancing? Like,
like it just kept on moving, going in circles in the water, going away from us, coming back to us. Like,
yeah. And I
oh,
talked to
man,
Bishop. He's like, oh, you gotta change your ESC settings. I'm like, well, I wish I knew that before. And then once I did that, it's perfect.
like it was crazy because he was going. I was like, dude, you're going for this. He's like going towards this fountain, and I'm like, oh, dude, you're gonna fly right through it. No, he does a split S over it, bounces around. Then he just goes and like, boom, skips across the water. And I'm sitting there in the goggles, like I nearly almost like shit myself. I'm like, oh, okay, it's still good. He skipped across. He's flying away. Did it a few more times, and then decided to take a plunge. And yeah. But it was wicked. It was wicked. Like I almost want to get one of those now.
I gotta say thanks to eDrone for shouting out the SuperCritical.
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
I have. They're on tomorrow. I have their link in my description because I was going to mention them before the show ends. But thanks, Eric. Yeah, their link is in the description as well. That's tomorrow.
Who doesn't Eric shout out? Eric shouts out everybody.
Absolutely.
The dude's awesome.
Yes, he is.
He is. He had a good show tonight too.
Yeah, he had Mambo, right? FPV.
Yeah, Mamba FPV.
Mamba, UK Mamba.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Eric had him on for the eDrone just show. It was a good show. Always is.
But yeah, SuperCritical, 8:30 tomorrow night, Central Time. Dadbod, and Dan Z. Come on in and check it out. There's some really good FPV videos, and it's a good time.
I'll be watching it while I'm working.
I'm there. I'm there every time they're on.
Work. You are, yeah.
Man, I actually have off work tomorrow, so I can get some stuff done around the house and then just slack the rest of the night. So I'll definitely.
Well, Fcore is going to be on it too. He submitted a video.
Did I?
You did now.
What?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
You know what I like about Dan Z's show? They're great because they're critical about the videos. Like they help out pilots, on how to be better, and
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And for the people that get hurt over that shit, stop it.
Well, if you get hurt over it, you shouldn't be submitting. And nobody's gotten hurt over it. They know what they're getting into. And Dan and Franco, I mean, I've flown with them plenty of times. They can give criticism, but they're so friendly and constructive about it. You don't even take it that way. You're just like, okay, like Franco, he told me one time, he's like, oh, do a power loop like this. Don't do the snap. Just do a smooth round power loop. And he's watching in the goggles and he's coaching me through it. And he's an amazing pilot. I would say the top 3 pilots in the Midwest would be
the best way to learn.
Jason,
he's
Franco, and Dan. I mean, they're amazing.
Yeah,
that's the best way to learn.
Franco and Dan, those guys are like very precise. And I know Franco, he definitely, he's the kind of guy that and this is legitimately what he's done before, is he'll bring out race gates to like a spot that has some tree gaps, and he'll go and do like a Rubik's Cube Matty through the tree gap and try to hit the gate underneath it, and then pop over and do a trick and hit the gate on the other side. So he's always trying to perfect the precision so he can do the tricks, do the stuff.
Oh my God. The first time that I actually flew with him was in Milwaukee, and he had this like 40-second line in his mind that he was trying to get down. He spent 2 hours. I sat there with him. Everybody else had left. I sat there watching him. He spent 2 hours getting this line down, and I'm like watching, and the guy was like, oh, you got it. He's like, no, it's not good enough. Like, there are people who want to do an entire video, and he wants to do that one line. His work ethic's amazing.
Nice. Congrats, Dizzy Dean. Thank you for the $5 super chat again, bro.
Nice. That deserves a cheers.
Cheers, man. Give me some of that lottery, bro. Oh, man. Appreciate that, bro. Very nice of you, man. We don't get that much in here. I appreciate that. But
so Brad,
tip for the cause.
Yeah, tip for Maddie.
Did you figure out if Ken help out your family yet or what?
Yeah, if
I
you
don't
guys don't
know.
know,
I don't
Brad.
know. Every time I see him, he gives me like a list of the family tree, his family tree. He's like, "Oh, you
I
recognize this
remember
name?"
when we went out to dinner.
Yeah, I'm like, none of like I know my family tree, and I don't see any like my great grandparents, nothing. But we share the same last name, and we have family in the same area in California, so you never know.
Yeah, because his dad was from Chicago, wasn't he?
I don't
Brad.
remember.
I mean, Kenny's dad or Kenny's dad's dad, I think. So that's why he was curious. Yeah. So, yeah, guys, I want to play one of Jason's videos for
Oh,
all you
no.
guys.
Play them all.
Oh no, no, no.
Hey, it's time. It's time to prove to everybody how
I
sick
love watching this.
Jason is.
Oh,
Just play that
man.
one where he does the thing with the thing, you know.
Let her rip.
I mean, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. That one thing, not that other thing. You know.
Yeah. You know what I'm
That,
saying.
that thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the
funny.
thing
That's what I call all my tricks. That this thing and that thing and the
Hey,
thing.
bro, what'd you do? It was that thing I did, bro.
Some shit, and then I disarmed. I don't know.
I got it back though.
Dizzy Dean, dude.
Thanks, E-Drone.
Oh my God,
doing?
Dizzy Dean,
Yeah,
bro,
Dizzy
E-Drone,
Dean.
Eric. Thank you
Dizzy,
so
thank you
much,
For the
All
super
right,
chats,
I
guys. Thank you for the super chat.
because of all you guys, I got to finish this beer. Like, dang.
dude.
Hey.
We got to get Jason and Brad in here more often, man.
Where's
you
my
go.
cut? No, I'm kidding.
Man, I haven't even started telling my jokes yet.
Been asking that for like a
shit.
year.
All right, let's see. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one.
You guys will love this video, man. The way Jason
William hit the 199 super chat. Also, you saw that, right?
Yep. Wow, William, thank you, man.
Oh, I got to
Dizzy.
shout out another Mobility Gates.
Oh yeah, Billy's thing. Yeah.
Billy's Whoop Gates.
Yep.
Which I gotta get some. I gotta buy some gates off of him. Put in my basement.
That's another sponsorship that Jason's got.
Yep.
There's another
Mr.
thing y'all
Mobs.
have up there that we don't have is basements, man. I ain't got nowhere to fly in
Dude.
my house.
Hey man, basements are awesome, especially when you could like dive curve down them and stuff.
Right?
But
Dude, I
you
would
just gotta
love
watch
to
out for
fly
the
it.
dog to grab them.
Mike, blow it up, and then lower
That's
the.
what I'm doing.
Oh, this one, yeah,
This was
this one,
amazing.
this
One's sick.
day,
When I saw this, I was
yeah.
like, dang.
we were actually flying up on top, but like it started to rain, so
Hey,
like
thanks,
this
Joe.
was down at the bottom when it was pouring rain.
All right, let's play it. Is it playing? It's not playing.
No.
Why isn't it playing?
It kinda hurts, you know. I want the earth to know I'm going through something personal, but it could be
Go
worse, you
for the
know.
Leo.
I could be up in that hearse, going to meet the holy merciful. Said I'll be up in the burbs, spinning these curbs in this convertible. I'm fighting a couple of cases, but none of them cases murder, though. The IRS hitting me up, but I can still go get me a burger, yo. People are out here jobless, thank God I got the perfect flow. The flow is mean and nice, oxymoron like a virgin hoe. Yo, I'm killing rappers all day. I'm one of the illest alive until I decide to chill and retire. I'm hitting them with that artillery fire. It'll be I against the world until I decide to chill and be quiet. Until in the industry giving me mine. Shit could get wicked, but it'll be fine. Nothing else that I could tell you. Find your lessons in your failures, cause your failures will prepare you for your blessings. If I help you face your struggles with the words I'm speaking, I'm really just helping myself, cause we are one. If you believe it, believe it.
I want to learn how to do that. I'm trying to learn how to do that.
Oh, the rewinds.
Yeah.
Or flying in a parking garage, because that's what I want to learn how to do.
Just you got to be very throttle conscious. You see
Oh, yeah.
everything you normally do, but within the lower 25 to 45%.
I've done
You
it
gotta be
before.
not
I don't
afraid to
do it
break
often.
anything.
I don't do it often. I've done it a couple times.
It is a little nerve-wracking, but once you get in that groove, it's like just run with it, run with it. Get a couple of clips out of it, 'cause you'll start crashing in a little bit.
Everything I do is so fly. Copping away from my friends, sipping on gin, killing myself with these airs. They used to not care what I said.
I can fly through a garage, no problem. What I can't do is the shit that you're doing with no problem. That's where the problem
When I'm feeling
happens.
low, when I'm feeling down,
Oh,
I think it's
wow.
like taking a shot of crown. Homies rolling out, but I pay for it. Working since my mama laid off rest.
Yeah,
Good
that was
tunes
a
with it.
fun day. That was a
Wow.
fun day.
That's awesome.
Hold on. I
Yeah,
want to play
awesome.
another one.
Maddie's hitting the parking garage
Hold
tomorrow.
on. I want to play another one. Wait up.
Dude, yeah, that's
Where's that?
that's the one thing I did today was I had to hit a little bit of a parking garage. So
There you go.
yeah, it's always a must. You always got to do it.
Yep.
That didn't play too smooth, did it?
It was
No,
a
it
little
didn't.
choppy.
You want me to run it?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Go to his channel. Might do something. My
Yeah, I will.
internet's
I'll
fucking
take care of
slow.
I'll handle it.
All right.
Just give me a minute. Y'all
yeah.
y'all chit chat. Let me get there.
Chit,
Do you
chit,
want?
chit,
Let's
chit,
play
chit,
the
chit,
one.
Mike, chit.
Where's that other video of yours that I like? Oh yeah, the last pack.
Which one do you want?
The last pack. If the day uncut. Is that the one they were talking about? That's one I like too.
Last pack if the day uncut.
I don't know.
I got it. I got it. Let me lower the volume. Let me go to StreamYard. Share screen. Pop yours
Man,
off there, Mike.
I got to start posting more on YouTube, man, because I got so many more videos. Like now I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh man, that's all that I've posted on there.
Mike, pull yours off. There you go.
I will. There you go.
I got it.
Everybody in the chat.
You got a lot of followers though.
on
Instagram.
Not subscribed,
Yeah.
If you guys are not subscribed to Fcore, anybody in the chat, please do so. Let's help him grow his channel.
All right, mate. Let me.
He's got.
Oh yeah.
Double check.
I
Let me know if it's playing good.
I mean, although the buildings are really fun.
Oh yeah, I was hanging out with George. George came up.
Oh god.
George is the man. What's up, George?
Yeah,
There he
George.
is.
There he is. There he is.
This was a fun day. This was definitely a fun day.
Who's that
The
for?
funny part, well, I don't want to say funny part, but dude, I don't know how George like flew, but his quad, his antenna was like all jacked up. Like, and he was flying. He's like, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, he could not go like that first tree when I first took off. That first tree that was right there, it started to break up. So we ended up like standing halfway into the field so we could fly the trees, and like he actually pulled it off really good, dude. And like I was watching in the goggles, and it was like just skipping, coming in and coming out. But he definitely like, dude, he ripped it that day.
Dude,
you know what else is a trip?
Yeah.
Caesar's a trip
Fuse?
too.
Oh, Caesar, yeah.
Caesar. Mr.
Quad
Daddy. Yeah.
I gotta
Mr.
say, after
QB.
watching this video, I'm gonna have to subscribe to Fcore.
Oh man. I know. I think.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I always like heard that the guy was just like
Oh, I dig the tree.
This is awesome, dude.
Yeah, he can go through like a whole tree and spend a whole pack, and like a leaf won't even fall off. It's nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because I've already trimmed those branches, man. I've already trimmed all those leaves in my way. Like, why do you think it's so open in those trees? Like, I've already had like a.
He's probably got somebody standing right next to him. Like, you hit that tree, that's a $200 fine.
It's
yeah,
like,
right.
Nah, man, I just pay the neighbor kids to climb up there and just clean it out for me.
There you go. Hey, Jason, how long it took you to fly through the tree branches like that?
Harley, what's up?
Gaps.
Actually, it took me probably quite some time, like to be actually like really comfortable to like actually flick it through and stuff. But I don't know if you've flown over at Boeing Park, over in Beach Park, Waukegan area.
No.
That park, it's they got like a lot of tall trees. Like that's where I actually first started learning how to hit tree gaps.
Yeah, we gotta hit up that place.
Yeah. It totally froze on me.
It's a pretty cool place. Like,
I'm gonna check
again. I want to thank Joe Podolio for the super chats, and William I, and Dizzy Dean, and Eric from eDrone. All you guys are great, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. It's gonna go straight to the channel. It's gonna go straight to the channel. And then
sick, bro.
a tip for Maddie too. So thanks, guys.
Hey, tip for Maddie. I'm just kidding. You know I work for free.
all right.
So that was
That's
pretty cool,
That's some dope shit, dude.
right?
Yeah,
telling you, these
that's all I got around my house is fields and trees. So I'm like so sick of it. Anytime I could get out and hit like an office park or something with concrete, I'm like, yes, let's go.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
Fox
Brad,
Lake
you
is
said
not
that
known for its office
there's
park.
you said there's a place for during the winter time. There's a place that you can.
Yeah,
fly
Kale
your
Stream.
little-
Kale
Did-
Stream. It's a Kale
Kale
Stream,
Stream,
right,
right?
Brad?
Yeah, that's the
Dizzy
On
one.
Thursdays.
Dizzy, you're crazy, man.
Oh, thank you,
So
Disney.
we have
Thank you.
Chicagoland FPV has tiny whoop races at right now. It's at Playoffs Bar and Grill in Carroll Stream. It's from like 8 o'clock till 12 o'clock, 1 in the morning. Every other Thursday. Yep, tiny whoops.
Whoopsie.
You still have the happy model
just those.
Tiny Whoops frames, Brad?
I do. I got a ton of them. I'll give you
Okay.
one.
All right.
I do work for Happy Model, so I
Yeah,
have
he-
to
yeah.
keep a bunch of
Yeah,
parts.
if
Yeah.
Yeah,
if
he
you
does.
guys have any questions, concerns, or any need any advice on any of these happy models, just hit this guy up,
Yep,
'cause
hit
he'll
Brad.
answer it out. He'll answer.
Yeah, but can you
every
put
question.
HD on that thing or no?
Uh,
I am getting one with walk snail on it.
I was going to
Okay.
ask if I could put
Arriving.
a naked Vista on there, but I doubt it.
Because I mean, if you
Yeah, but
could,
you
I'll
can't.
I'll do like that what is it, the $200 thing that I could use my analog
The
goggles.
VRX.
I'll-
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
that just to make it so it's like clear. I don't have to deal with any breakup bullshit. You
Yep.
know, like what's the range on like the 1S? Is it? Can you like still
It's
get the same
350
range?
milliwatts.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what
Oh,
is
it's
it
plenty.
typically for like the actual the normal one?
They can go up to 400 milliwatts, but that's doubtful. Like I've seen them go. It's probably like 200 milliwatts, more like.
Okay, so like they're pretty much like on the low end for like the max output and stuff for the
Yeah,
power.
but I mean, it's more than you'd ever want to fly a whoop. You're not going to long range, your
Yeah.
whoop
You'd
anywhere.
have to buy all new equipment just to fly a little whoop.
You know
Well,
what? I could
no,
see
no.
that for racers. Definitely for racers, that would
Yeah.
be kind of like. But how's the latency on that though?
I haven't tried it yet. I haven't gotten the stuff in the mail. We'll see.
Yeah, but Mike,
Yeah.
Ken
Well, that
Hofbau, when we met him, he had a little one with HD.
Same one I have.
No, he didn't have the HD one. Oh, you mean the Alpha?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's
he
different.
had
That's a
the
different.
The
That's a
Alpha,
different frame.
it's a set. It's bigger, it's
Yeah, but you can
bulkier,
still use
heavier.
that, no?
Yeah, you can fit it because it's the top is taller. You can fit the stack. in there
Oh,
with the-
they raise the stack up a little higher.
Yeah,
and
it's
put it
got
right
a
on
full
top of
size
it?
Vista in it.
dude, that thing is
Okay.
pretty sick.
75
is it-
millimeter. Runs off
It's not-
3S.
He
Not
flew at the
naked
meetup,
or
Brad.
anything?
He flew at the
No, it's
meetup.
not naked. It's a
Close to me.
full size Vista.
Yeah, one of the people who was really good with doing that is Mo Billy. He just Frankenstein stuff together. He'll take like a 2S whoop and he'll throw a Vista on it somehow or make it a naked
Oh.
Vista. He'll put it in a 2S, a 3S, and he'll just race it into the ground. I mean, it's the stuff he does with quads is ridiculous. It's crazy. But then we have the whoop races every odd Thursday night, and then every even Friday night, we've got the 3-inch races, and I have green TPU, so this is all jacked up. But this is a 3-inch 3S racer, and we do it in the Des Plaines Library parking garage at night. And the cops are fine with it. They all know about it. They're all cool with us. It's just the basement floor, and we just turn the whole thing into a track. So if anybody's in Chicagoland, I mean, come on out.
Let's start tomorrow.
So-
Let's start tomorrow.
That 75 millimeter whoop that I have, that 75 millimeter has a full size Vista. If I took the plates off and made it naked, you think I can get it in one of them smaller, like
You could.
frames
Yeah,
that you
potentially.
have? Maybe.
Yeah, you might be able to with an adapter. Maybe
Yeah.
you might be able to house it in there.
Mhm. Oh yeah, you definitely have to make some kind of adapter for it. But
Yeah.
I mean, there's always a workaround if you really want
There's
to
a
do
way.
something. The only thing that you're limited by is the voltage on the battery. I mean, you can't power a Vista with a 1S.
No, yeah. This
But-
one's set up for 3S, so
Yeah,
3S runs
But that's
3S
why the-
450s. Yeah.
That's why this walk snail thing is kind of cool because you could
Yeah.
you could put it on a 3S, you could put it on a 6S for all you want, as long as you're running it off a 5-volt pad.
Yep.
It's and they're coming out with another version of the 1S board now too, with like an even smaller camera, which is
so you
Kinda
could
cool.
okay. Like what's the weight of that? Like the total of weight? of the 1S currently right now?
God, it's like an extra 10 grams.
10 grams. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are they projecting like the newer one to be like maybe a
8
reduction?
grams.
8 grams. Okay, so
Yeah.
2 gram reduction. But that's a lot for like a whoop though, like a tiny whoop, like
yeah.
like especially if you're going to be running at 1S, or even if you're going to be running at like 2 or 3S, but you're using like a 5-volt pad on there. Because would the 5-volt pad be too much for it, or would that be?
No.
Okay, because I didn't know if because I know sometimes when companies come out with hardware and they say it's like 6S compatible, it's like you better not throw a high HV battery on there, because maybe it won't be able to handle that increased amount of
that
spike.
little
you
bit.
Plug it in there, like it might just go over the threshold, and I've had that happen a few times. So I always ask that question, like, so have they gotten to that point to where they gotten past that hump yet, or is it just going to blow once I plug in like something? Because I always overcharge my batteries like a few points over, just so it's sitting perfectly at 25 volts at least.
Yeah. But when you're running it off a 5-volt pad, that's regulated, so it's I mean,
that's true.
If you're running it straight off the volt battery voltage, then you're going to fry it anyway, because it's 5-volt input.
Yeah,
right.
So Brad, you have walk snail goggles?
They're on the way. They've been shipping from China for the last 3 weeks.
China.
I don't know if
China,
I don't know.
gotta love them.
I would love to fly small whoops like that, but I can't see buying a set of goggles at that price to fly a whoop.
No,
they
just
got
to fly
the
a whoop. They do have the VRX for $200.
Yeah, but that doesn't fit on DJI goggles.
Oh yeah.
I don't have analog anymore. I got rid of all my analog stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
It would be a pain
mostly
to get
fly
it
analog.
Yeah, it would be a pain to put them on my Orcas, but I mean, I know I would be able to manage it.
Hey, you could print something for it, I'm sure.
You probably could, yeah.
But the thing is, like, I fly the Baby Ape too, and that's like a 2S, 3S, and I love freestyling with that thing in smaller areas. I could just throw walk snail on that too, so it's not just for like the 1S whoops.
It's for like your Explorer quads and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and it would be too heavy to put a Vista in there, even a naked Vista.
Yeah,
that little 1S board is.
Can anybody answer this question? Because I can't. You know where the name Whoop came from?
Came up with a Whoop.
Why they name it? Why they call it Whoop?
Whoopi Goldberg came up with the name.
Yeah, it's Whoopi Goldberg.
I mean, just thinking about it, maybe like when you crash into somebody, like what do you say? Whoops.
Whoops.
So like now it's like you could crash into them and be like, whoops.
Oh yeah,
that'd be good.
Makes sense.
I don't know.
Just YouTube Joshua Bardwell. He's probably got the freaking answer.
Yeah, you might have to scrub through the video about like 30 minutes, but you'll find it in there.
You'll find it somewhere in there.
Yeah.
We'll just go with Jason's definition. That's the new one.
That works for me.
There you go.
Whoops.
Yeah, works for me too.
Whoop.
I want to thank all the members. You know, from now on, I want to mention on every show our members. We got Dizzy Dean. He's one of our Fly Zone Drone members. We got Barkley. Dizzy. Barkley's one of our members. We'd like to thank you guys. We got Maddie's Drone World. Maddie.
I was.
We got that. No, I think you still are, Matt.
No, I don't think so. It's not next to my name.
Let me see. Oh no, it's not. You're not. You're right. Who else? No. Who else is a member?
Bill Renane, Uncle Bill.
Bill Renane.
Member.
Matt Bagwell.
Matt Bagwell's a member.
Joe Blaylock.
Sam
Burns.
Yep.
Yeah. There's others too, but Dustin.
Wait, Sam Burns is working, right?
One Vision Aerial. He's a member. So we'd like to thank you guys for being members and supporting the channel. Couldn't do it without you guys.
This one I can answer. You have a choice of either buying a drone mask not with an RC Pro. They sell white DJI goggles. Them big ass things that go on your head that have an HDMI input.
Oh yeah, like the first gens.
Like the first gens. Yeah, it's the ones that it's got the halo for your head, and then the goggles drop out in front of your face. You still have visual awareness. Those work with the RC Pro because they're HDMI.
Those are
just
the DJI goggles, though, right?
Just DJI,
not the FPV goggles.
No.
Yeah.
The old DJI goggles. They made a white pair and a black pair. They're big old suckers, and they drop down on your head. And it's the ones where you look from afar.
My cousin from Texas is a member. Welcome in, my friend.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Marcel off axis, what's up?
Dude, how come I'm not getting? Do you guys see the new emojis in the chats? See what Marcel put up? How come I can't see it on my
I don't
It's
know.
not
Let's see.
pulling up on my
maybe-
stream. Do you
maybe-
see
What the
that?
hell
Maybe-
is this? What are
Mike,
these?
maybe.
Oh.
you
Oh,
have to
Chris,
up-
that's right.
up-
There
Chris-
we are.
Bro.
Chris from Half Joan Will Fly is a member. He's been a member for a long time, and I like to thank him for that.
Yeah,
Appreciate it,
they're
buddy.
Not,
11
yeah, they're
months,
not, they're not
11
showing up in the
months,
chat.
almost 1 year.
They're showing up for me.
Almost 1 year.
Yeah, I mean they're just showing up as boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you,
I'm on
are
Mac.
you on iOS? That's why.
Yeah.
No, I'm on my
Windows.
computer.
Windows.
I'm on my computer.
Mike.
Dude. Weird.
No, Mike, I think you have to
Update
upgrade maybe
StreamYard? I don't think.
StreamYard.
No, I don't think there's an update
No,
from
it ain't.
StreamYard.
Are you
It
in
got nothing to
Chrome?
do with StreamYard because everybody else is doing it.
Oh, I'm in Chrome.
Yeah,
so maybe
Chrome.
That's why.
It's
That's
a
probably
browser. That's a
I'm in
browser
Chrome.
reason.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's weird.
I'm just writing YouTube. Yeah.
I was thinking, no. I was thinking maybe I don't
Look
because
pretty
I don't
cool.
have an account. Maybe that's why. I can't see the damn emojis. Sorry guys, I can't see all the great emojis you're putting out. But thank God I'm actually watching it on my watching the live on my phone too at the same time, so I can see.
Yeah,
Bro,
and the members, there's as for the members, you know how you can pick an emoji for the channel. There's
Yeah.
emojis for as a member. I don't know how many are in there. I don't know how many went through, but there's
See,
some
now
of them in
look.
there. I think I
Look
got
at the
Maddie's face in there. Maddie's face is in one of them.
Oh God! Look at the
I
think-
emojis. Look
Somebody's
at
got
the
to throw that
the
in.
chat.
Throw it in the chat, guys. Throw that in the
Don't-
chat if you
don't
find
do
it.
If you
that.
see
You got
Maddie's,
my-
throw it in there.
See in the chat, it's showing up as emojis,
Wanna
but
see
in
right
StreamYard,
down there.
it's
Throw it
showing
right
it as
down there.
boxes. That's so weird.
It is weird. See, I can see them on
Yeah,
on the other device on my
You're in stream. You're looking
iOS.
at the StreamYard chat. That's why. If you go to the
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
YouTube chat, that's where you see them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You really got a picture of my face in the members.
Yeah,
freaking
I
emojis?
added yours, I had
All right.
Sergio's, and then I had our logos and stuff. And then I don't know if they popped up because they were giving me errors where it's telling me it has to be a certain size in order to fit. Some of them went through and some of them didn't. So I gotta check that out. I want to see if they work. That's why I'm asking everyone to do
Oh,
it.
boy.
See if they pop up. No,
I don't know.
Mike Night Train,
Mike.
welcome in, buddy.
Dizzy Dean said that didn't pop up.
No,
Thank
didn't
God.
pop up. All right. He's like, God. JSK Enterprise, welcome, my
Leonard,
friend.
what's up, Leonard?
Great, Leonard.
Yeah. So, Brad and Jason, you guys gonna fly this week at all? Any day? I gotta fly, bro.
If I do, it's
Um,
before work because once I get off work, it's like dark out.
That's
Yeah,
the
and
thing, right? The
Yeah.
time. That's what sucks about winter, man.
Yeah.
My
Same
God, I
here.
hate
Like
it.
Yeah.
when I get off, by the time I can get anywhere that I could actually fly, it's like starting to get dark, and it's like I got maybe
Sucks,
one
man.
pack, and that's like on the way home. And otherwise, I gotta wait like 2 hours for all the businesses to close, and then maybe I could fly at the library, but it's still, I mean, it's not the same.
No, it's not.
Well,
Oh, hey,
good
we got
thing, though-
Thursdays. We got
one
Thursday
good
nights.
thing- yeah, we
though.
got Thursdays. But one
So
good thing
I'll-
about the wintertime is my bank account starts to rise a little bit.
Hey, I will let you guys all know that the weather in Florida is freaking fantastic.
Rub it
Hey,
in.
hey,
rub it
hey,
in.
hey, Maddie.
Send us some of that.
Yeah,
Send us a heat wave, straight up. We'll
Lucky
take
as
some
long
bastard.
as the
tropical
cold
weather.
wave doesn't come this way, you good. I'll send it all you want.
But
It's the wind more than
Lucky
anything. Like I don't
bastards.
mind 25, 30 degrees. That wind is just cuts right through you.
Yeah, it makes it worse. You should have seen Maddie at Spin Up in November last year.
to
We
be
went to
honest
Spin
with
Up,
you,
45, 50 degrees. He was complaining. He was
I
like,
was
this is
freezing.
freaking
Oh
cold.
my god.
Oh,
Oh my
crazy.
god. I'd
Dude,
kill
I
for
mean-
that right now.
today said it was like in the 40s or like 37 to 40, and like in the sun it was great, but as soon as that wind just picked up a tiny bit, that's it. It's like, dude, it just goes like right through you, super cold. Like, good luck trying to even do any tricks you want to do because your fingers are going to be so frozen. They're just going to be like, oh, hey, there's a wall.
Yep.
You know what would be cool though? You know what would be cool if they make those gloves, very thin gloves, but they have a thermal inside, like the heat. That would be perfect.
They've got those gloves that Dan Z uses them, where you put the controller and your hands in there, and you.
Oh, I saw that.
with
Yeah,
them.
it's like a big old box. You stick your.
Oh, I can't
Yeah,
stand it.
yeah.
Franco
Oh,
gave
dude.
me his pair. He begged me to take his pair because he didn't like them, and I took them and I tried them and I didn't like them. But like Dan, he loves them, and they do
Yeah.
work. It's just it feels like something's
do.
laying on top of your hands while you're doing it.
I feel like I got a 3D print like a box inside that I could put my controller in there, and then it's not gonna touch my fingers because it freaks me out. Like I've had a few times to where like I'm going and I go to flick and do something, and it's like I slide my finger across the top of it, and I'm just like, what the hell was that? Not realizing that I have it encased in this little fuzzy remote box thingy.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah, but they will also be cool if they make those gloves. You know what I'm talking about?
oh yeah, they actually have some to where it's like
They
USB
heat up.
powered. But I actually did order off of Amazon. They got some gloves that they're insulated. I don't know how well they're going to be in like extreme cold, but you could take off the pointer finger and the thumb and just flip it back. So if you're a pincher or even a thumber, you could just get the thumbs out there so you could feel the gimbals instead of like flying with the gloves, you know, not
Yeah.
being able to really feel it. So when I saw that, I was like, hell yeah. So at least all my hands are going to be warm. Only thing that's going to get cold is my fingertips, and I'm going to be touching the gimbal. As soon as I'm done, put it right back on, get warm back again.
Prop Lord FPV, welcome in. Jason, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir. I might have an answer.
Okay, I messaged Brad Jinx because I did some mod on my QX. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
now as you know, these are new here. The
are those,
gimbals.
are they the R
Uh-huh.
gimbals?
Yeah, the Hall sensor, the 45-degree throw. I asked
Yeah,
Brad how good they are, and he's like, you know, everyone's got their own thing, you know. But you used to use these, the 45-degree throw one time, right?
Yeah, I did it. I did it on one of them. I did it on the throttle, so my throttle would be a little bit shorter. So like when I pinch, especially like those gimbals, it feels like they have like a long throw in general. So I want to be able to hit like throttle blips better. So like I got the R gimbal for the throttle stick, but then I got the regular what is the R9 gimbal or whatnot or whatever it is, the actual just regular gimbal for the pitch and the roll stick.
That's not a bad idea.
Dude, I actually love that. Like
I love these
gimbals, man.
I fly amazing with these. I like these. But look what this one does. The pitch, right? You know how you usually get this?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Lock straight in.
Watch this.
Oh, your spring. Have you taken it apart?
Is that normal?
That's how it came.
I mean, how is it? How tight is that?
Hold on,
tension
Mike.
that?
Hold on. Do it again.
Yeah,
Go the other way.
Yeah, flick it, up and down, up and down.
Yeah,
Just
that's
stop. That's normal, isn't it?
This is sounding dirty. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I'm wondering because the gimbals are basically the same exact gimbal. I'm wondering if maybe the tensioner, like for like the throttle stick, when you take it out to where you could actually do the full range, when you relieve the spring tension, I wonder if like that band on the other side is touching it, so like when you flick it back, it's giving it like some resistance right at the zero.
Right. I tried everything, dude.
Do it from the top.
It keeps doing it. And
Go
if
up
I
to the
tighten
top
it,
and let
it's
it go. Go to the top and let it go. No, top. There you go. Let it go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Slightly, Mike. Very gentle, slightly.
What the?
hold on.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
You gotta go
that's not
straight.
normal.
Straight. Yeah, that's
Right.
not normal.
I wish I would have taken my stuff out.
I told you, Mike, that's not normal. I told you that in the get-go.
Like how does it fly though with it? Like dude,
Awesome.
this is still-
Well, I mean, you're never letting go of the sticks, anyways.
No,
So
but
as long as
here's
your
the
tension
thing.
is all
Like
right-
if I would pitch forward, and like I do a flip or flip and I pitch, and like it'll actually stop like in the middle. Like
it'll
back
stop
the way
like
it was.
dead stop, like dead
Like
stop.
straight in the middle, like after doing the flip forward, it'll stop back. The quad will be like this again. It won't be like it'll just stop. It's crazy,
Okay,
dude.
so you won't get like that little bit of stick wobble if you just
Right.
like,
The
bang
quad
it.
won't go like this.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
Doom
crazy.
Rider
dude.
in
I
the
don't know if that
house,
was
so
normal
far.
or what.
You know what? I to be honest with you, I would not mind having that feature built into a gimbal, like a dead zero stop.
No, yeah, dead zero.
Because like
stop,
if you just if you just wanted to flick it, boom, snap.
Yeah,
You
Mike
gotta snap roll
Night
right
Train.
there.
I tried everything, bro. I messaged Joshua. Listen, this thing, no matter what I do, that's how it is. It
The
just
only way to
doesn't.
find out is to just take it apart and see what's going on with your.
I
spring
did.
tensioners.
I did. I tried everything. It doesn't do it. I'm wondering if that's a new thing, dude. I don't know.
I'm wondering maybe if one of the bearings or something. Maybe if one
Yeah.
of the bearings is
You
bad.
think they sent me a bad one, maybe?
Maybe I would probably go down that avenue. Have you contacted the company that you got those gimbals from?
Yeah, no email back.
Oh, damn.
I wrote him an email saying, "Is this normal?"
It'd be understandable.
And I put a video to it too.
It would be understandable if it did it on both pitch and roll.
Yeah.
Here, why
But
don't
it's
you do
only
this?
doing
Why
it
don't
on
you,
pitch and not roll? That doesn't make any sense.
why don't
Yeah,
you
but
go on YouTube and look some
Almost like
reviews
there's a
about
screw
that, Mike, and
tightener or
see if
something.
it does that.
Well, that's an
I
older
did.
radio, right? The QX7.
Well, it's not the radio; it's
Yeah.
the gimbals.
It's the gimbals, yeah. But
Call
can
center
you get
gimbals.
the AGO1 gimbals into that radio?
No, they don't make them. They don't
Yeah,
make the
they
ones
do.
that's not the ones Sergio's got. They don't make them. The one the Radio Masters have, they don't make them.
Yeah, and I'm saying, can you fit them in that radio maybe? Because they have the same.
They
pretty
don't
much
make
the
them
same
for this
size.
radio.
I know. I'm asking, can the AGO1s fit in
I
there?
don't
They
know.
have the same diameter.
Yeah,
Might
I
be
I
don't
mean,
know.
you could probably retrofit something.
Yeah,
Like you would at
that's
least
what I
have to
was
do
saying.
some sort of like brace system. And I know for mine, I've actually like went in there and I grounded out, so I actually have my gimbals like they're flush with the top. So it makes it
Well,
so
you know
much
what I
easier,
would
especially
do,
if you're pinching.
actually?
But
You know what I would do is I would swap the two gimbals and see if it does the same thing. Because the gimbal on the left is probably good, right?
Yeah.
So you want me to
You know what I
swap
mean?
them?
Swap it
Try.
to the other side and see if it still does the same thing.
Doom Rider
Really?
TV, what's up?
All right,
Doom.
I'll do it. Doom Rider, what's up, bro?
Me.
Welcome in, my friend. Yeah, I'll try that, Brad. I'll try to swap them and see. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a problem. It still flies good. The quad, no
If
trouble.
it flies
No
good,
problem.
then yeah.
Flies good. Don't mess
Maybe
with
you
it.
have to, Mike. Maybe you have to adjust it in the back to.
All right, Sergio, did you just hear what I said?
Swing.
I tried everything.
Yeah,
tried
well,
everything.
when you adjust your spring to either tighten or loosen, that does not change the kickback on the gimbal stick itself. I mean, it tightens the tension, but it should not be springing and then locking in place like that
Yeah.
fast.
It should at least have some bounce effect.
It
to
should have some sort of bounce back, but
Right.
Yeah.
weird. I've never seen that
It is
before.
weird. Yeah, me neither.
Maybe
Hey,
you
if
can
it flies good,
But like you
Maybe
said,
some-
Matt, you don't take your hand off the stick anyway. So what's
Mhm.
it's always on there. I don't think that really matters.
I was gonna say how much are the gimbals? Are they like 20, $30?
I paid $30 each for them.
You know what?
grab
Worst
another
case scenario, you just buy another one.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, but how many people actually fly like this? Look. Oh! You always have your finger on the thing, so
I had one
it really
person
doesn't
fly
really
like that.
matter.
I mean,
That
yeah,
was
as long as it's not crunchy in the center stick, you're definitely good.
Right.
If the tension's fine, then I wouldn't even bother messing with it.
Jinx, why am I not
Yeah.
sub to you, bro? Wait a minute. It's something. What? The hell? I wasn't subbed to you, Jinx. So dumb. I
Thank
was
you.
gonna play one of your videos, but when I got over there, I'm like, what the hell? What do you want me to play, Mike? Does
Play
it
another
matter?
Fcore video.
No,
No,
play
no,
Jinx
no,
video.
I want to play a Jinx video. We got to play
I'm
one of your
playing-
videos.
We
now.
got
Which
to
one do
get
you
a
wanna-
Jinx.
You want to play the Acme Coke Plant?
Yeah, play that one.
That one will work, right? I'm just throwing shit up there.
And then
I'm trying to get my money's worth. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I got to work for this.
Man, this is pretty good, man.
Is it up?
yo, boys, you keep drinking that, you're gonna be up all night.
I'm up all night anyways.
Yeah,
I'm up all night anyways.
That's a good point.
this place is fun.
Those
Really
silos
fun.
look like that. Yeah, that would. Oh, whoa, those things
Dude,
are
yeah.
tall, bro.
Oh wait,
What?
is it? Hey, Brad, isn't this at the place by like near Lyle?
Indiana?
I mean,
No.
yeah, near Indiana, like Alsip or something like that, near Indiana.
Right here.
That looks like fun.
Yeah, that's sick. I gotta hit that place with you guys, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's like literally it's so fun like doing trippies on that stuff, like just flying this whole place in general, it's kind of nerve-wracking because it's so huge, but it's like so open that you could just fly everything. But just don't hit anything on top of the building because you'll probably break something on the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason climbed all the way up there at one point too a couple of years ago.
Yeah. I actually got a Cinewhoop stuck up in because inside the center of the shaft, all the way up at the top, it's like a 40, 50 foot drop to some coal chambers, and I had a Cinewhoop fall in the shaft down in there. And we had to go get it, rescue it.
Oh, is this the thing on Thursdays, or is this somewhere else?
Oh,
That's on
yeah.
Thursdays. That's in the Des Plaines parking garage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
this looks
gotta
like
go.
fun.
It is, dude. We gotta go. Serge, we gotta go, Serge. Oh, we're
Yeah,
Serge,
no,
dude.
to be honest with you guys, like
Look at the cops, bro. It's awesome, bro.
I used to go there a lot, like last year and everything like that, and like this year I haven't really gone too much, but no, it's real fun. It's real fun. Just spend hours just flying drones, just recharging batteries, just ripping through
That's
gates
sick.
and stuff. Like,
Was that Adam right there?
Yep. He's at like all the races.
So Eric was there. They're all there. Cool. I gotta go.
That was
Yeah.
fun flying those gates at the Chicago meetup. I've
Yeah,
never flown gates
Yeah,
before.
even though we had to move them all.
And even though we had to move them all.
I know.
Well,
I know.
that beats having to move what we had set up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? I want to ask Billy, Brad, if he's willing to do the gates at Quadmafia Palooza.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Hey, Mikey,
Hmm.
do me a favor for a couple people in the chat, William and Dizzy. Throw your
Hold on.
email in the chat. They're trying
Yeah.
to send you.
Okay.
Dizzy wants to send a picture of his new rig.
Actually, here I'll I got the thing up here so they can see it. I got the email right here. There you go, guys. That's my email.
bam.
No, nobody won, so I'm just putting that out there now. Says
Well,
congrats to the winners.
You know what, guys? You all are winners, man.
We're
You
all
guys are-
There you
winners.
go.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
that
he's
trick.
right.
Just
He's
think
right.
of it. That trick that you have been trying so hard that now you can nail. You won. You're the winner.
I haven't nailed any of them. I
of
appreciate
course, a
it.
motivational speaker too. Now.
Dude, Brad, I've been doing the inverted yaw spin. Brad showed me how to do it, man, and I'm getting it
Oh, yeah.
more and more, better and
He's
better
getting
now.
it. He's getting it.
Dude, it's all about that upward velocity, man. As long as you can start spinning when you're still on the upway momentum, you're
Mhm.
golden. You'll
Yeah.
have some hang time.
Yep,
Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting good at it.
more and more.
And,
Practice,
I mean, you
practice.
just got to crash, and you not be afraid to crash. And
Exactly.
You'll
Gotta get
get
rid of that fear. You're right.
Fotoleo got issues, bro. This is the people we talk to on a daily basis. Penicillin. Nice to know.
Wait, what did he say? Wait, he's.
He said I had a whoop on my shaft once. Shot
You-
penicillin, took care of it.
You know I'm allergic to penicillin.
Oh no.
Are you? Oh, you're
Yeah,
screwed.
big time. Big time.
Hey, oh,
There you go.
good stuff. Where'd Sergio go?
I don't know.
He's
Probably his
never
son.
looked so good.
It's probably his son. It's probably
No,
gotta
he
go.
lost his camera feed. It looks like.
Yeah, well, I'll remove him for now.
No worries.
So there you go.
Well,
It's
I
it,
think
guys. Now, what time is it? 8:58. Wow, 9 o'clock.
Ooh,
Yeah, we went over an hour. That's
Looks
but that's
like
good.
Fuse is out.
Fuse is out.
Later,
Fuse went to
Fuse.
bed. Fuse, thanks for popping in, brother.
Yeah,
George.
Definitely good flying with you today, man. Definitely, you killed it today. Definitely with all the
Jo-
wind.
Fuse
And
is
the
a good
George
cold.
don't like the cold. George don't like the
Dude,
cold.
me neither, man.
Who does?
We went
does?
flying at that one building. Remember when Ken came into town? Remember that
Yeah.
abandoned building?
That
And
was cold as hell, man.
yeah, it was cold. And George is like, "Hey, man, I'm flying in the car, man. I'm flying in the car." It was cold. It was. Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
another
ladies
good
and
show in the
gentlemen.
books.
Yeah, another good show. We'd like to thank Jason Fcore for being on as a guest. You're the shit, man. Keep rocking, brother. And you too, Brad.
Thank
Jinx
you. Thanks for having me on,
FPV.
man.
You're the
Yeah,
shit too, man. Guys, make sure you guys go subscribe if you haven't. Show your love. And if you
Yep.
guys have any questions for Brad or Fcore, just leave them a message.
Mhm.
And
if-
their links are in the description too as well.
If any of you guys are out in Chicago, definitely hit one of us up and we'll go rip it.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where Sergio's at, but screw him, and we're ending the show.
Have a good night, guys.
See you
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
Good night.
Oh, wait, hold on. He wants to say something.
Oh, and that's how he says good night.
My camera went off.
It's all right. Yeah, we're done, Serge. We're done with the show now. But
You made it
anyways,
just
guys,
in time.
Merry Christmas to everybody, and we'll see you in the next one, guys.
Later.
Take care, guys.
Peace.